Hello, everybody, and welcome to the missing parts of Maria Gwozdek. This is a game that I found on Steam. Don't really know what it's about. Don't really know a whole lot of anything. I just thought that it would be a good game to play for today's video. So, without any further ado, let's get into playing the missing parts of Maria Gwozdek. I think that's how you spell it. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I had never met him. Would I still be alive? Would it be a bad thing if I wouldn't? How are you feeling? I'm much better now, dear. Don't worry. The nurse is really nice too. Will you come and visit me soon? I promise I will, Mom, as soon as I can. Good. How was work? Okay. I mean, kind of chaotic at the moment, but it's going well. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, it's medication time, dear. I have to go. Oh, okay, Mom. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. I was laid off 2 months ago, and I can't bring myself to tell my mother. I can't ask her for money as she's barely able to support herself. What with her illness, and I'm afraid the worry will make her worse. My landlord told me to pack my stuff and move out by the end of the week, the day after tomorrow. I haven't been able to bring myself to start packing though. I've been to about a dozen job interviews since I got the sack. What if I get the call? I know it's stupid, yet I keep hoping. I don't have anywhere to go either. I suppose I might be able to crash for a few nights at my elder sister Coralina's place in Columbus. Both Coralina and her husband Albert are just too successful to tolerate a miserable piece of shit like me for long though. Then I could go to my mom's place in Martinsburg. It's been vacant since she was hospitalized. Probably is if I couldn't find a job in Charleston. What are the chances of me getting one in Martinsburg? And how do I tell my mom? Fuck. Why did it have to come to this? What am I supposed to do? Hey Maria, did you call? I took Duck to see a movie. If it was about money, I'm sorry, but you really can't help right now. And you really need to learn to manage by yourself. So hey, let me know if you hear back from Walmart or whatever. It's all in your hands. Bye. Wow. Sisterly love and support. And it's most touching. I think I'm glad you weren't there when I called. What do I do now? Yeah, I could do with a breath of fresh air. Figuratively, for the most part. But some literal fresh air won't hurt either. I slide my boots on and put my coat. I walk out of the apartment and take the elevator. Outside's chilly, eerily quiet. The rumble of distant traffic from the interstate is the only reminder try not to think about anything. Just absorb the starless void of the night. I hear a strange sound behind me, like huge wings flapping. I turn around, but see nothing. But then I turn back again. So they never called you back. Where the hell did this guy come from? And is it even a guy? Not Cyberdynamics, not London Sports, not Manda's Delivery, not even Walmart. The city just doesn't need you. Who the hell are you? And what do you want? I'm Oren, and I want to offer you a deal. No thanks. Please find someone else. I can help you get a good job. Cyberdynamics. You want them to get back at you and offer you work? I can arrange that. Part of no thanks. You fail to understand. Maybe the part where you are out of a job and about to get evicted, but you are still refusing an offer of help. Genuine offers of help are rarely come from creepy strangers in the street at 9 p.m. This one does, except for the creepy part. Also, what I'm offering you is a deal, so I'm not exactly doing it for charity. Okay, I know I'm going to regret asking. How does that deal work? Good. Now you're a dealer. The deal is that I grant your wishes. Figures. I'm talking to a freaking fairy. You got it. We sign a contract. I grant your wishes in return for your organs. My what? Organs. Body parts. Say, I give you that job at Cyberdynamics, and you give me an ear or an eye. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. There's a maniac! Get the fuck away from me, fuck! I granted this position to my dad, or I realized what happened from the way it was. It's something of a spiritual tactic based on the butt that followed. Footsteps behind me, but I could barely hear anything besides my own gasping. What even was that? I'm so confused. What was that noise? It takes me a moment. like one of my job interviews and going about it well. Okay, an officer has been dispatched to your address. Please wait for their arrival and do not open the door until you are confirmed their identity. Thanks. As I put down the receiver, I realized the dispatcher was saying something else before I hung up. I slouch against the wall and wait, listening for any noises coming from the shared corridor for a while. There's none, and I find myself hoping that no one comes. Eventually I hear footsteps. Well, this could be one of two things. I feel my bag of mace. Police department. This isn't the sicko's voice. I sigh in relief as I open the door. Good evening, madam. I'm Officer Darwish with CPD. We have received a call for help. May we come in? We? Me and my partner. Hello. Oh shit. Is it the police? The officer? I fucked you to hell. I keep this door on the floor. For a moment, I stare at stares at me, apparently unsure how to respond. I hold his phone and watch the green slowly disappear from his face. The officer stares at closes the doors and starts moving. I collapse into a heap on the floor. I feel my anger seep away, giving way to any oppressive headache. I'm too tired to even attempt to process what happened. Instead, I break down in tears. What have I done to deserve this? I've got no money, no job, my mother's in the hospital, my sister doesn't even give a fuck about me. And now some sicko stalking me? God, do you hear me? Why me? My whole body's shaking as I crawl into bed. I'm sobbing so hard I can't breathe. This is so damn cruel. If this sicko wants to cut off my ear, let him. Get the fuck on with it. I don't care. I bury my head in the pillow as I crawl to down. But the sobbing won't go away. My throat is burning, my head is throbbing, and my body feels drenched. I get off the bed and the medicine cabinet as I enter all this. I really need. Fuck all this. I really need to sleep. The room is huge and empty. There's no furniture, no windows, and strangely, no door. All there is vast space between four Carmen walls. I hear the sounds like muddled voices coming from the outside. I call out, but I can barely hear my own voice. The room seems to absorb every sound. My steps are silent as I move from one wall to another, looking for a way out. Suddenly, I sense my presence in the room. I turn around to see a before I can react, it reaches and tears off my ear. The room swallows my screams. When I wake up, it's bright outside. I'm in my bed, still in my boots, and something hurts my head. Hurts in my head. The phone is ringing. Did Carolina decide to show some sisterly generosity? I pick up the receiver. Hello? Hello. Is this Maria Gwozdek? Yeah? This is Mark from Cyberdynamics. You had an interview with us in January for a position in the sales department. We have reviewed many applications and considered you to be the best suited candidate for the position. Are you interested in the job? Yes, absolutely. When do I start? We'll be waiting for you tomorrow at 9. Do you remember the address? I do. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. I can't believe this is happening. Cyberdynamics is probably the most competitive vacancy and I've applied for. And I thought the interview didn't go that well. Who cares, though? I've actually managed to get a job there. Take that, fuckers! I began to cry tears of joy. The receiver still pressed against my ear, and then I realized the receiver pressing directly into my skull. Suddenly, I remembered last night. I rushed to the bathroom and looked in the mirror. My right ear is missing. I don't hear from Oren again. I cannot seem to find the contract anywhere. When Carolina learns that I got a job, she transfers $1,000 into my account so that I can pay my bills. The following month, apparently to her surprise, I pay her back. Now that I have a proper job, my sister suddenly seems to like me. She invites me to help her. She invites me to her place in Columbus every now and then, and even Albert seems friendly now. I grow long hair and cover my missing ear. I still feel uncomfortable in public, but I learn to manage it. I even find a boyfriend. His name is Tim. He's a manager at Mendez. I can't say I don't enjoy this new life, but I feel incomplete without my ear. And I keep seeing dreams of the Carmine room. Hi, Maria. Are you busy tomorrow evening? I need you at 6. Okay. I'll be there. Excellent. Bye now. I put down the receiver, and in the corner of my eye, I see Tim glaring at me. Let me guess. No movies. You're like I just don't understand this. You really love work so much. Do you actually care about anything, or is it only you'd rather spend time with him than me? That old bastard said. But you're completely deaf to everything else. Deaf? Are you saying this oh, for fuck's sake. You're gonna play that song again? You know what, Maria? I'm not going to spend my I wish you realized that the problems have nothing to do with I wish you knew that his wife still had the money. Fuck this, I'm not going to. I watched him storm out of the apartment. I'm angry and desperate and confused. I don't call after him either. I try to stop or to try to stop him or to tell him he's left behind his umbrella. I go to the kitchen and pour myself some whiskey. This should stop the shaking. Okay, I need something to do. Try to watch an episode of Family Guy, distract myself, but I just can't focus. I switch the news. It's the usual deal: war and terrorism and cataclysms and crisis. I can't say I care much today. Neither does the music video by the Strokes have much of a soothing effect. Fuck this, it's not working. Turn off the TV. I decided to go for a walk to clear my mind out of what happened. And suddenly outside, take my umbrella and cast in case. West Virginia, you never know when it will. As I walk out of my apartment, I turn to lock the door. I hear a strange sound coming from the long time no see me. I instantly know who it is. I thought you were a man. I am whatever I want to be. Yeah, I get it. You're an all-powerful being that can do whatever and wherever they want, yada yada. I don't understand why you're here. I am here to fulfill your wish. You already have, and I don't have any further wishes. Someone didn't read the terms of the deal, did she? It's a lifelong contract. Every time you make a wish, I will make it come true. But I didn't make any wishes. Just a few minutes ago. Didn't you say, I wish? You knew what it's like to have a person. What? You can't possibly mean that. Contractual obligation, would I? So which one will With this, Warren gets to the elevator and disappears. I collapse to my knees and press my head against the wall. I hear the door open behind me as a woman walks past staring at me as she is. I don't care. I gone for energy drinks that night to keep myself from sleep. I'm afraid of falling asleep and waking up without a light. But even more, I don't want anything to happen to him. I consider calling him, but what can I say? Be careful, there's a magical creature that wants to take away one of your organs. And if I do want By sunrise, I can't resist sleeping. I turn on my stereo and I still fall asleep. I cheer 5 minutes later. I find myself in the Carmine room again. It seems to have gotten bigger. there's still no door to be found. I notice something in the opposite wall. A window! This could be a way out. I brush to the window. My steps, as always, soundless. But when I get close, I realize it's only a painting. In the painting, a group of children are playing in the seashore under a bright blue sky. Could there be something behind the painting? I carefully remove the frame from the wall to discover a big square hole it concealed. Suddenly, projects from the hole. I scream and back away. The arm so fast, it grabs my arm and pulls it with immense force, tearing it off my arm. I feel my tendons snap, my muscles tear, the horrible sound. My mouth fills with blood. The next day I wake up with a prosthetic where my arm used to be. It doesn't really hurt, but as soon as I see it, I throw up right in my bed. That same day, I learned that Tim got in a drunken fight in a bar and was stabbed in the eye. The surgeon had to remove his eye and replace it with a prosthetic. When I came to visit Tim in the hospital, he tells me to get out. He seemed to blame me for what happened. Of course, he has no idea how right he is. I tell everyone I had developed an infection and had to have my arm amputated. Carolina doesn't seem to believe me. She probably suspects I had something to do with Tim. I guess she thinks he was violent or something, but she never really says anything. Omar transfers me to a less physically demanding job. The money is still good, though. In fact, technically speaking, he's given me a promotion. Out of pity, of course. I'm disgusted with myself for accepting it, but I couldn't afford to refuse it. My mom is ailing, and her prognosis isn't good. She lost nearly all of her eyesight. I come to visit as much as I can, but I never tell her about my lost arm. I start avoiding people and limiting my social interactions with my family and workplace. I feel exposed with my prosthetic, even though I learned to camouflage it well. I almost cherish my phantom pains, as they remind me of the time where I was more complete. Nightmares of the Carmine room become more frequent. There's never a way out. Hi, sweetie. I'm still getting used to the sweetie. Hi, Carolina. Hey, Albert. Maria! Thanks for coming. Albert rushes into the hallway and helps me take off my coat. I am still adapting to my prosthetic arm and taking off clothes is something of a pain. Today it's a pain quite literally, as I've been having unusually bad phantom pain since the morning. I try to hide it though. Thanks, Albert. No problem. Sorry, I better not leave the stove long. Albert disappears into the kitchen. So how's Mom doing? I went to Martinsburg to visit Mom yesterday. No improvement. The doctor told me, that we shouldn't be too hopeful. I see. I'll go see her next week. So where's the birthday boy? He's in the living room playing his Nintendo. Will you keep him company here for a few minutes while I finish up in the kitchen? His friends will be here soon. You'll save me from them then? I promise. It's Duck's 6th birthday today, and he's having a party. Carolina has invited me, even though she knows I'm terrible with kids. I guess it's because I haven't visited her for a while. She asked me to stay the night, as I usually do when I come over. I walk to the living room. Duck notices me and pauses his game. Hey there, Duck! Happy birthday. Hi, Maria. Did you bring me a present? Sure did, but you'll have to wait for the party to start to find out what it is. Okay, Dad told me to think of a wish to make. Did you think of one? Yeah, but I can't tell you. I have many wishes, but I chose the most important. What's your most important wish? Duck is blissfully unaware of how uncomfortable a territory this is for me. I don't know, Duck. I have too many. But if you had only one to ask for, what would it be? It's hard to say off the top of my head. What do you think about it? Come on, everybody has a wish. Tell me yours, please. It's my birthday. Duck's always like this whenever things don't go his way. He makes a scene. He may be right though. I can't run away from my wishes forever. Or can I? There are so many things I want to happen, but am I willing to pay the price? What's your number one wish? For your grandma to get better. Well, I wish grandma would get better too. Yeah. Okay, now it's done. Made another wish. It's by promising myself I'll never do it again. And I know what's going to follow. I wonder if Warren has followed me to Ohio or if he will wait for me and to return to West Virginia. We chat with Doug a little more just before we run out of things to talk about. Two of his friends arrive. Their mothers drawing Albert and Curly in the kitchen, and I decide to follow suit. But before that, I need to use the bathroom. I make my way to the bathroom. Using the bathroom has become a challenge with this one, but I've learned to manage. When I flush, I hear the doorbell ring. Another one of Duck's friends must have arrived. I wash my hands and lean against the wall for a few moments. The phantom arm is killing me. Just another moment, okay? I walk out of the bathroom. Hi, Maria. Jesus Christ, is it? Who else? You made a wish. I'm here to grant it. We don't have much time, though. What will you give me in return? A kidney, perhaps? Alone? Take my kidney, but will you really tell my mother? Of course. Have I ever let you down? Fuck you, Aaron. Okay, let's get this party started. Lily comes out of the kitchen, carrying a tray of food, Albert behind her and birthday cake. Neither of them noticing the strange red orange presents. What are you two whispering about in the hallway? Come to the dining room with us. I'm in the combine room. The voices coming from the outside seem to have gotten louder. They sound anxious. I can almost make them out, the words, but not quite. I look around. To my disbelief, I notice a door in the far corner. The door is ajar, and I see light coming from the outside. This is my chance to escape. I brush out the door, stumble and fall to the floor. The floorboards are sticky, and I emit a foul smell. Is it something under the floor? I get up. I make it for the door. The voices are almost clear now. I can smell the fresh air coming from outside. I feel gentle fingers of wind touch my hair. A dark figure appears in the doorway, obscuring all light. Eyes staring at me. Cold indifference. A long arm reaches from my chest. Suddenly, I'm frozen in place. I cannot scream. I cannot breathe. I just feel like the creature. I woke up in the early hours of the next morning. The phantom arm is gone, but I feel a strange hollowness inside. I go to the hospital later, and the doctor confirms one of my kidneys is missing. She assures me that this does not pose a threat to my life and seems to believe I was born that way. Indeed, missing the kidney has little effect on my life. I have to follow a strict diet, but other than that, my life does not change much. I do feel painfully incomplete, however. My mother recovers and moves back to her home in Martinsburg. I come visit her every weekend to help her with the chores. Carolina and I are not as close anymore. We talk on the phone every now and then, but I hardly visit her in Columbus. I am immersed in my work at Cyberdynamics. My efforts are rewarded with another promotion. I find myself in charge of the sales division. I don't particularly enjoy having to be around many people, but I try my best, and Omar seems to appreciate my effort. I start going out with Mark, the HR guy. He doesn't seem to mind my disability. And our second date, I learned that he himself has a prosthetic leg. Dreams of the Carmine room continue, but I almost learn to accept them. Even when I'm dreaming, I know there's no way out of the room. I decide to not make another wish ever again. And this time, I better not give Ooh, that was fun. I like that game. It was a fun game. I didn't really talk, though, 'cause I knew the only thing I did read was that it was short. It was only like 30 minutes, roughly. So, yeah. I didn't want to like make it too long, so I just read all of it. I figured my reading would have been Oh, that was so fun. I quite enjoyed it. I got the good ending. I don't know if y'all saw that in the corner, but I got the good ending. Ooh, that's good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. That's about it. Subscribe, like, share with all your friends. Comment another game you want me to do for this. I'm doing this alongside my Minecraft series. So, comment what games you want me to do. I'm just doing some random small games. Maybe I'll do another full series if you guys like it. If this gets enough likes. If it hits like 50 likes, I'll do a game if I can find one that I can afford. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!